Okay, Kaden. So this is the breakdown that I wanted to make for you. Um, and let's take a look with Scooball, obviously. So the biggest thing that we'll start off with is how we kind of start and how you start. So this is the position Scooball's in as he's going down. So everything up to here, I like with you. And then as we go here, right, the biggest thing is how low your arm is going to start. So this is something where I want us to start getting it up because this is how we're going to start working it more down and through and not being as rotational. But you can obviously see how your arm is starting out very, very low. And I'm going to show you why this is going to start to become a problem. So you can see how it's very low. So this is essentially the same position you guys are in. And this is why it becomes an issue, because you'll start to see what this arm will start to wanting to do compared to Scooball's that's up here, right? So as we go forward, you guys are in the same spot right here, basically the same. As we go here, you can start to see, pay attention to this. So as Scooball's coming down, right, his elbow's up, and now you can see his glove is starting to work down, and his arm is starting to work down, bringing this arm up, loading the arm here, and this is going down, right? And you can see as his arm's coming up, if I'm putting arrows, this is coming down, and this is going up, or this is going up. So that's what we want right here, right? So then as he goes more and more forward, now everything is getting directed towards home plate. Center through. This is staying closed through here. Now everything's here. See how it's just as simple as this arm coming down, this arm coming up, directional here. Now let's take a look at yours. And as we go forward, you can see that this elbow is really, really getting aggressive here. And just look how this thing is taking a turn this way, right? Or taking a turn this way. And everything just wants to go this way compared to this way, down, 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 down. So now we have this going here, and this is going to go more out here. So this is what we call elbow fly out. So you can see how now this becomes pushy because this whole upper half is very rotational. So now that elbow just has to push through and kind of climb up, but energy is getting sent more the opposite way. So if we can get to a position where you're not going to be as aggressive with this coming here and this starts to work down. So if we are able to actually get this elbow up here, and then now we're working down through here. Oh, sorry. So now instead of this elbow going here, it's actually going to be more down here. And now that's going to work everything through. And it's going to keep things like your back leg and everything staying centered through. But let me know if you have questions at that. Hopefully this visual helped you out. Let me put you in the same finishing position right here. See how everything is forward flexed out here, right? So look at the finishing position here. You see how his head is down through here. Yours is a little bit more up, right? Look how far his hand's out here. Look at where yours is up here. Glove is tucked in fine because you're able to tuck it in fine. You do that well. But his is down here. Everything is working down and through. Extension, right? Finishing. Yours is everything's up high. There's no finish with the chest. Nothing is really forward. It's very upright and rotational. But let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully this gives you a pretty good idea and a pretty good visual of everything.